Hi there, welcome to our latest property market update. Well, we're in July and the man some might call possibly the luckiest man in politics has perhaps finally seen his luck run out. Boris Johnson resigned as leader of the Conservative Party last week, which means in less than 2 months we'll get a new Prime Minister of the country, and it'd be really interesting to see what impact that might have on the property market. But before we get into that, if you want to stay in touch with us through these videos, please do think about hitting that subscribe button. You'll get notifications of when we do these videos. And if you like these videos, please do consider hitting the like button as well. It really does help us out. So all the headlines this last week have been about Boris Johnson's resignation and a Tory party in turmoil. And if you typed house prices into the news section of Google this morning like I did, you'd be forgiven for thinking the property market was about to go into turmoil. Just some of the results I got. The Telegraph, house prices detached from reality, get ready for 10% fall. The Guardian, average UK house prices face slowdown despite hitting record high. So we have turmoil at number 10, and according to most media outlets, property market heading for turmoil. Or is it? Rightmove this month reported 0.3% growth month on month in their asking price index. Zoopla reported 1.4% growth on a quarterly basis. So definitely more modest growth than we've seen over the last couple of years, but still growth all the same. And I'm going to stick my neck on the line and say that Boris Johnson's resignation will have no impact on house prices and the housing market in the short term. Barring some unpredictable black swan event, the market just doesn't seem ready for prices to fall yet, no matter who the Prime Minister is. And really, in our opinion, this is why. Firstly, supply. The supply of property relative to the number of buyers in the market is far lower than the demand we see. Boris said we needed to build 300,000 homes a year to keep up with population growth, and we're building nowhere near that. Secondly, demand. The demand, whilst not as heightened as 12 months ago, it is still high compared to the 5-year average, and this demand is driven by population growth and some of the lowest unemployment figures since the early 70s. Added to that, you've got interest rates, which are still, whilst they've risen recently, are still at historically low levels. And then also you've got the bank's appetite to lending, which is still high. Aside from those simple factors of supply and demand, there are of course those other factors, the unknown if you like, things out of our control, worldwide events that can impact upon how the economy works, like the cost of living crisis and the issues on the continent. All of these things can change the trajectory of the market, and of course closer to home we've got the political uncertainty, which we'll have to keep an eye on and see how that plays out. But for now, our predictions are that prices will continue to rise, albeit at a much slower rate than we've seen over the last couple of years. Of course, you're going to have to stay in touch with us through these videos if you want to find out exactly what's happening in the property market. You will hear it here first, I promise. And for now, if anyone is thinking of moving in 2022, we're here 8 till 8, 7 days a week. And please do get in touch with us. We'd love to talk to you about how we can help you move. Thanks for watching.